Good morning. Okay, let's take some breaths here. Inhale and exhale. All right, how about we move some chi today? So let's take the hands, just bring them out to the side, out in line with your shoulders. Your feet are about shoulder width apart. Try to get the feet to be as parallel as possible. Just sink into your heels. Tuck around through the tailbone. Shoulders roll back and down, hollow the chest. Draw up through the crown of the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And out. Lift the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Drop the tongue as you exhale. Making that connection to the roof of the mouth draws the breath in through the nostrils, opens the windpipe, and allows that breath to sink through the diaphragm and into that lower abdomen, middle and upper lungs. And then exhale, drawing the navel back, lift the perineum up. And with that little contraction, we'll naturally invite that breath when it's time to drop into the abdomen. And then on this next inhale, let's let the arms float up. And exhale, sink into the heels and hug your tree. In. And out. With this next breath out, we're going to lower the arms. And come back to center. Hello. Shake out the hands, shake out the fingers, shake out the wrists and the elbows. And then the shoulders. And let's shake out the whole body. Just bouncing along. Shift a little right, shift a little left. And kind of rotate over to the right wall, left wall. With your waist, let's open up the spinal column. Let's let the arms just kind of rise up as you're shaking. Those arms shake over the head. Shake it down. And bring it back up again. down. One more time. All the way up. And back down. And out. Ah, such a nice tingling sensation. And let's do some tapping. So we're going to start tapping at the forehead today. So just taking your fingers and as if you were playing a scale on the piano, just kind of tap from the pinky through to the first finger on your frontal lobe. Right and left frontal lobe. And then tapping from the center of your forehead out to the temples, and then tapping around the cheeks to the nose, and then tapping under the cheeks towards your ears, then tapping down the jawbone to the cleft of the chin, and then to the top of the lip. And then take your hands to the back of the head, and then down the throat. Just stroke down the throat. We don't want to tap down. We have a lot of things there, glands, tendons, arteries, veins. All right, and let's take the hands back up to the top of the head and just pull from the center out. And then pull part like you're parting your hair, combing through your hair to the back of the head, and then continue along the back of the shoulders. Just pull, take your fingertips far back on that upper trap muscle area, and then pull it forward. It should feel really good. It's all self-care, self-massage, really good to do for ourselves. And then tap along the breastbone. So you're going to tap right here, take your fingers and kind of pull them all together, the 3 fingers, tapping on that breastbone. This is where our thymus sits, just behind the breastbone. And it's good to wake that up. It's our first line of defense when anything happens to the body. When the body is attacked by some kind of pathogen, the T cells in the thymus get sent out first. So we want to kind of wake them up, be on alert. So tapping out, and then tap to the outside of your breast, tapping into the lower rib cage, coming around underneath the breast, coming up the top. Firm belly up a little bit. All right, let's start our tapping up our arms. And this time, use a light fist. There's a little cup in the fist, and it's going to kind of pop as you cup and going up those meridian lines. So we went up the large intestine. Now we're going to go down the lung and the thumb. Turn the arm around, going up the small intestine, over the shoulder to the armpit, and come down that heart line, pinky side. And then coming up the middle, triple warmer. And then coming down the middle of the inside for the pericardium. And then shake that out. Let's do the other side. So again, cupping to kind of get that little cupping action. Turn the palm up and going down the thumb line. Lung meridian, going around the small intestine, back of the arm, over the shoulder, come around the shoulder, come down the inside to your pinky heart line, and then the triple warmer line on the center of the outside, coming down from your chest to the center of the inside for pericardium. Let's just shake that out. All right, Legs, same thing with the hands, just kind of cupping, starting just below the ankle. And above the ankle, about halfway up those inner thighs. Just below the knee and just above the knee, tapping on the inner, all the way up around the pelvis. Now we're tapping up and down on the spine. And then tapping down the back side, back of the butt, hamstrings, backs of the knees, down the back of the calves. Let's go around the ankles, come back inside, and then coming back up on the inner, below the knee, just above the knee, coming all the way up, and then out to the head of the femur, to the side of the hips. Then a nice strong tap on that femur bone. And tap down the outside of your legs. Hold those outer knees still as you tap down the outside of the legs all the way to the outer ankles. Come back into the inner ankles and all the way up. And just tapping at that groin area. And coming down on the front of the thighs, so stomach meridian. Just below the knees, stay here and just kind of dig that big knuckle into that little hole just to the outside of the tibia bone. That's the bone, that big bone on the front of your shin. And then coming down along that outside of that shin on the anterior tibialis muscle. And then inhale, come up. And exhale, toss it out. Good. Now inhale up those inner thighs, stretching the meridians. Come up underneath the arms. And exhale, throw it out. And then inhale, come up the outside of the arms, down the outside of the body. Coming up, scoop, and exhale, throw it out. We'll do two more. Inhale. Good. Inhale up the outside, down the back of the body, scoop it up and exhale. Good. The last one in. And on the outside. And all right. Okay. Everybody energized and ready to go? Let's bring the legs together. So they're about hip-width apart. We're going to shift over to the right foot and just flex and point that left leg, left foot. And circle 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now shake out the leg and kick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to leave it up when we finish at this last 10. Hold, bring that leg up to your chest, grab the knee, and draw your navel to your spine and your knee up to your navel. So keeping the shoulders level, keep your head floating up. And just trying to bring that knee nice and close and feel the stretch in the lower back. Now point your toe and cover that knee. All right, there's a challenge. Let's release that knee. Take the hands out to the left side and reach back. Feel myself going and up. Okay, nice. You guys are all perfect. All right, bring that down. Let's do the other side. Jelly, you had a great little ballet move there. All right, left side, point and flex the right foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Circle at the ankle. Another way. And kick, shake out the ankle and kick. 10 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now bring that knee up, grab the knee, point the toe, draw the navel to your spine, stretch out that little back area. I can't look at anything. Gotta kind of keep your gaze out past your nose. Reminding myself. All right, cover the knee with your toe. Hands go out to the side. Point to that North Star. Yeet! Oh, there we go. Almost, it's easier to just go right into it. Good. Coming down. Inhale and exhale. So we do a little tapping, kind of get the brain working a little bit. So we're going to start marching with the knees coming up to the waist. Your hands are going to be out over your knees. Now you want to get slap on your knees. Kind of push off. You got a bug on your knee, just push it off. All right, good. Now stop. Shake that out. We're going to do opposite knee to hand. Okay, so hands are up. And as you bring your left knee up, you tap with your right. Last one. Good. Shake that out. Shake out the hands. And inhale, clear. And exhale, set. Good. Let's bring those feet together and reach out with your hands. Draw your shoulders back and down. Reach the palms. Palms are to the floor. Fingertips reach towards the walls. Beside you, spread out the fingers. Inhale, roll your shoulders back and down. Extend a little bit more. Exhale. Inhale, turn the palms up. Pull the thumbs back. Exhale, turn the palms down and bring the palms down and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In, out, in, out, in. It's really squeezing all the muscles into the bone. And today we're going to do the turtle exercises. Press back, inhale, turtle breathing. Arm exercises, in and out. Let's shake that out. I would suggest if you're using weights, very light, and be prepared to drop them if it gets too much. Okay, so I'm not going to use them today. So we're going to bring the feet about inside shoulder width apart and bringing the hands open. One finger at a time, bring it in and squeeze the thumbs around the fingers. Inhale. Exhale as we bicep curls, squeezing those arms together. Now we're going to go through the sequence, okay? And then we will do our repetitions. So one is bicep, open, exhale for chest fly, elbows touch, open over the head, exhale to a deep squat, bring those hips back, pull the elbows in, and tricep extensions, looking up, pulling the belly in as you do that. And then we come back up. So those are 3. We have 6 total. So now the shoulders, front of the shoulder, good, and down, side of the shoulder, squeeze, and down. Now sit back as you go to the back corners of the room. So a little bit different. So you see how my arms are more 45 degrees from my center line back, and then back up. Good, so we'll open the hands, make that fist, exhale as you do the bicep curl, sink. Now here's that turtle breathing. You're exhaling, you're coming into your shell. Inhale, coming out of the shell. Exhale, coming into the shell. Inhale, going out of the shell. Up. Exhale, do that tricep extension right behind, in line with the shoulders. Then inhale, back to center. Exhale, arms forward, come into the shell. Inhale as you come back up. Exhale, arms to the side, come into the shell. Inhale, back up. And then exhale, squat back, squeeze out to the corners of the room. And back to center. Let's do that again. Inhale, make that fist. Exhale, bicep curl. Go into your shell. Inhale, open. Exhale, touch the elbows. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, coming through, tricep extension. Inhale. Exhale, forward with the arms. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, side of the arms. Inhale, coming back down. Exhale to the corners, squeeze. Inhale, back to center, open the hands. Exhale, make the fist bicep curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, touch the elbows. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, fold. Squeeze, pull, look up, pull belly in. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, shoulder raise. Inhale. Side shoulder raise. Inhale. Back of the shoulders, triceps. And again, open, bicep curl 1. Inhale, open. 2. Overhead. And 3. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, front shoulder raise. Side shoulder raise. And back. And last one, single. Exhale, 1. Open. Squeeze elbows, 2. Overhead, diamond shape. Exhale, triceps. And up. And forward. Sink in. Rise out, sink. In, rise. Out to the corners. And back to center. Very good. Let's do single counts. So here, if you do want to take your weights back up, you can do that. Open. Actually, I think I'm going to grab weights. There we go. Inhale. Exhale, bicep. We're going to do 10. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 3. In. 4. In. 5. In. 6. Squeeze. In. 7. In. 8. Inhale. 9. Last one. Open. Chest fly. Here we go. Inhale, shoulder blades touch. Exhale, elbows. Go into that shell. So you're activating your abdominal muscles, kind of like you're doing a sit-up. You're getting the ab work as well as the arm work. 9, squeeze, and last one. Good, now overhead, forward fold, pull your elbows in, triceps. 1, 2, 3, only come halfway. 5, 6, squeeze. 7, squeeze 8, squeeze 9, and pulse it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tuck your chin, don't let your neck overextend, and last one, good. Roll it up, shoulders back and down. Let's go right into it. Shoulders, 1, forward raise. 2, squeeze. 3, 4, turtle. So that's what we meant by turtling, pulling your belly on that exhale and rounding that low back area. Release it to arch. That's why the turtle shell got rounded, because it's always rounding into it. Okay, last one. Good, to the side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you're sinking into the heels, pulling your navel to your spine. 5, 6, 7. Forces us to really breathe. 8 and 9 and 10. Good. Now squat back. Elbows point to the back corners of the room. Tuck your chin, and here we go. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, and again, just halfway. 4, 5, kicking all the way up, just coming halfway in. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Bring it in and up. Nice. You put those weights away and we'll do a little cool down. Shake out the arms a little bit. Taking the hands in front of your thighs. Catch your breath in. Nice long inhale and exhale, sink. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, sink, float the arms down. Feel that heart rate slowing on its own. In and out. In, out. Let the movement from the feet be the instigator of the movement in your arms. Two more. Our hands should feel a little tingly maybe, or if they don't, they probably did. Blood into the fingers, and then sink and hold here, turning your palms towards one another. And you can almost, or maybe even not almost, you can maybe feel some of that chi running through your hands. And it's almost like as soon as you try to push your hands together, it gets more intense. You feel that? So we're going to inhale, let the hands expand, exhale, and create a little bit more chi here. And 2, exhale as the hands kind of close. 3, gather more chi. And then exhale, bring that right to the lower abdomen, crossing the hands, and then just cross your thumbs. So you have your right hand over your belly, left hand over your belly, whatever way feels natural to you. It doesn't matter. It matters that it feels natural to you, with your opposite thumb over the webbing between the first finger and thumb. It just kind of sits there anyway. And just hold that chi. We're just going to circle it in three times in that one direction and then reverse direction. And as we close our practice today with 3 breaths, inhale, gathering the earth, gathering the heavens, bring down a little bit of heaven, drops in. A little bit more. Bringing the palms together, come into the present. All right. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, and for all of your fathers and husbands, and happy Father's Day to you all.